Hi pen friends, stationery lovers, planner pals, welcome back to another video. I'm so glad you decided to stop by. Over on my channel I wax poetic about all things stationery, everything from pens to inks, journals, planners, stickers and so much more. In today's episode of Help, I'm a fountain pen addict. To get me out of here, we're moving over to India for my first ever fountain pen handmade in India. I have been literally cyber stalking the Ranga Pens brand for the past year or so, lovingly staring at the pens for hours on end. And finally it's within my budget and I have purchased two so far. At the time of filming this video, I do have a third one, but we're not going to talk about that because it's giving obsessed, but I am obsessed. Today we're going to be reviewing the Monterey pen. It's a collab with Peyton Street Pens, and we're also going to review the Abhimanyu. But first, let's dive into the beautiful Monterey that I purchased. Peyton Street Pens is one of the US retailers that sells Ranga Pens, and they also collaborate with the brand to create some beautiful pens. The Monterey is one of their collaborations. My favorite thing about this pen is the way it posts. Now, at the base of the pen, there are some grooves that allow you to post the cover or the cap. I'm so sorry if I'm getting the terminology wrong, but if you look closely you can see the grooves, and I just love that element of this pen. It's genius, and I really like that Peyton Street Pens asked for that particular feature. It makes using the pen a dream. It's quite tall when you post it like that, but it's still light. The pen is light and beautiful. Now, every Ranga pen that I've purchased comes with a great setup. You can use the pen with a converter, of course, it comes included, but there is also an eyedropper system that comes with the pen included in the price, and a beautiful write-up of what your pen is about, the nib size that you chose, and so much more. So here are the eyedropper tools. I haven't used any of that so far, but I still have them in the boxes just in case. An eyedropper and some silicone grease. Not really my speed. I'm happy with the converter, and I am even happier with the pen. Peyton Street Pens packages this pen beautifully, and it's just an absolute dream. I purchased the acrylic version of the Monterey, but there are also several others, standard ebonite and premium ebonite as well, I believe. Again, love the way the pen posts. I'm obsessed with posting it like this, and writing with it is a dream. It does take a little bit to post, but it's gorgeous nonetheless. Let's dive into a writing sample to see what this 1.5 stub nib is about. I have the pen inked up with Pen BBS Strawberry Shortcake. It sounds like it's going to be pink, sounds like it's going to be red, but it's actually a beautiful purple, and it matches perfectly with the purple flecks in the acrylic, believe it or not. When I zoom in, you're going to see just how well the pen writes, the size of the lines, because I love a very broad, a very italic nib. I write pretty big, so I enjoy having at least one 1.5 stub in my collection. I also have 1.1 stubs. So here's how the pen writes. I'm just writing a little thank you note to the Ranga Pens and Peyton Street Pens team for a gorgeous pen. I love it for my first Ranga, and I must say it's now officially in my top 3 favorite pens in my collection. Absolutely no shame in saying that. It's a beautiful pen to write with. It never hard starts, no skipping. It writes instantly on a page, and it's just a beautiful writing experience. If you get one, you are going to enjoy it because it just works flawlessly when you start putting pen to paper. Again, here's a look at the nib. If I didn't mention, it's a Yovo number 6 that comes with it, but you can choose a variety of nibs from a variety of nibs when you purchase the pen, and they've got a lot to choose from, allowing you the type of writing experience that you want. Up next, we have the Abhimanyu model. It's not a collab, it's a Ranga exclusive, a Ranga original, and it's made with their premium ebonite. Ranga Pens makes pens with ebonite material and acrylic. The premium ebonite is a step up from their regular ebonite, and the colors are just a dream. What drew me to this pen about a year or so ago is the orange and cream swirls. And I purchased this one in a broad nib because, again, I love to write pretty big and I love broad nibs. The color family is what drew me to the pen, and it doesn't post like the Monterey that I just showed you, but I love the shape nonetheless. It's a mini pen. It's what we would call a mini when it's closed, and when it posts, it's not too big and it's not uncomfortable either. The shape is unique, and that's what I love about it the most. There's no clip, but I am perfectly okay with that. And I already have a writing sample of what the pen looks like on paper, or what the writing looks like. So let's take a deep dive. I wrote this quote from a book that I'm just starting to read, a Caribbean American author's novel, and the pen is a dream. I have it inked up right now with L'artisan Pastelli's orange scented ink. The orange is just perfect on the nose for this pen if you are the type of person that likes to match inks with the color of the pen. Again, I enjoy how the pen posts. I enjoy the shape. It's unique. Let's put it next to the Monterey just for size comparisons. They're both one of the smaller pens within the Ranga Pens range. I must say they're on the smaller end because Ranga has what they call giant pens as well. I'm not yet ready to dive into that, but I'm very happy with the ones that I have chosen so far. So it's my 1.5 and my broad. I enjoy bigger sizes. If you are a fine, extra fine, or medium fan, they've got that as well. They've got fine italic, cursive, and they've got flex nibs, all of the above. There's something for everybody. I love the colorways of these pens. I like light colored pens, although I am also experimenting with some of Ranga's darker colors, and you will see that coming in shortly because I have 2 pens to show you again besides these 2. Yes, I am now the owner of 4 Ranga pens. So I hope you enjoyed seeing how these 2 pens write. They were a dream to write with. As I said, they write flawlessly from the start. No hard starts, no skips, no stopping. You will enjoy these pens if you choose to invest in one, just as I did. Thank you for watching. Bye.